So, even with Washington still stuck in shutdown mode, Wall Street kicked off the week with some fresh records. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday morning, October 7th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital, Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. Alright, let's get started. On Monday, the Nasdaq led the way, jumping about 0.7% to close at a brand new record high. The Standard & Poor's 500 climbed about 0.4%, also setting a fresh record, while the Dow slipped a tiny 0.1%. The big story? The AI trade is alive and thriving. AMD skyrocketed more than 23% after announcing a multi-year deal with OpenAI that could generate tens of billions in annual revenue. The partnership also gives OpenAI the option to buy up to 10% of AMD, signaling just how deep this collaboration could go. That move lit a fire under the entire chip sector, with names like Micron, Applied Materials, and TSM all rallying. Once again, artificial intelligence proved to be the market's favorite storyline. Meanwhile, the government shutdown is now stretching into another week, delaying key economic data like the monthly jobs report. Still, investors remain focused on what the Federal Reserve might do next. Trump-backed Fed Governor Stephen Moran is set to speak on Wednesday, followed by Chair Jerome Powell on Thursday, both events that could hint at whether 2 rate cuts are still on the table this year. And don't forget, we're heading into earnings season again. PepsiCo, Delta, and Levi Strauss will be among the first to report this week. So, yeah, between the AI buzz, the shutdown drama, and earnings kicking off, it's shaping up to be another interesting week on Wall Street. Let's see where it takes us. Alright, that wraps up today's Capital Markets Quickie. Join me again tomorrow morning for more market updates. See you then.